your health, heart, everything. And to me, looks like it's a big score that, hopefully eventually, either House put it in play, which it has to go to the Senate. And, once the Senate goes down, it goes to the president, which he has to sign the bill, and then it will go to the Supreme Court. And that's how it goes. But yeah, Trump administration is considering banning junk food from being sold on food stamps. So I'm gonna start with you, Ronnie. Man, what's your take on the administration? I think about banning junk food on food stamps.
I love it. I don't know why people have a hard issue with that. The whole purpose of the food stamp was for food, not for junk food. But some people will debate and say junk food is food. No, it's not nutrition for the kids. It makes a whole lot of sense, my brother. That's what food stamp was created. It's because they said a lot of people are unfortunate to buy food because of the price of the food, and now that the income of the parents is not enough to pay for certain foods. So the food stamp is supposed to be used for that. What is the big deal? That's why I say, what's the uproar about, Hakeem? And Jordan makes sense to me. Shout out to Sports Time Zone for being in the building. Thank you so much for being here, my brother. Go right ahead, Hakeem.
Um,
I think that's your homeboy, Hakeem.
yeah, no, that's my brother from another mother.
Yes.
Food stamps should be for working class people too. It is, but what they're saying, they're trying to ban from buying junk food. I think it's a fabulous idea. We deal
what I'm
with
saying.
obesity. Their obesity rates are high, and if people are forced to buy healthy foods, meat, vegetables, and it's only going to work wonders. Sometimes we got to force people to eat right. You got to, because here's the thing: we need more workers. We need people to be more healthy, and it's just a wonderful way. If the government got to give you money, and you're not spending your own money, then he could tell you what to do and how to eat.
Correct. Facts.
So with this bill, this will help save a lot of lives. Period. Especially for the kids. Because when you get food stamps, we usually go to the side store, In-N-Out store, or a store that sells a lot of ultra processed foods and everything on each aisle, and you get that and everything. And by doing this, it will help kids and family be healthy again. Because look at this, gentlemen, like 40, 50, 60 years ago, right? We didn't have so much junk food then as we do right now. We have a whole bunch of junk food here, and right now we are probably the most healthiest people here in the world. Because if you go to Japan, if you go to Asia, if you go to some part of Europe, if you look at a lot of a lot of food ingredients that have been in the other countries compared to here. And we just eat and eat and eat, and it messes up our health. It messes up your brain. It messes up your heart. It messes up everything. So turn it to not buying junk food and really going to the produce, and that's where the medicines are right there. Your vegetables, your fruits, your vegetable drinks, cold drinks, and everything. I just feel like, we need to turn back from the junk food and turn over to the produce department, because the produce department is going to help save lives. That's what you should spend your money on. Facts. So I know it's going if it gets approved, it's going to piss a lot of people off. Saying, so what? The government and the government is focused on your health. Now this stuff is bad and everything. And then with Robert Kennedy, who is in charge, you're going to see, and he is, in it on the long run when it comes to, kids, especially kids eat healthy food, so you're going to see a lot of things that Robert Kennedy going to change a lot of things when it comes to how we eat, as foods. And hopefully, Robert Kennedy can get to these public schools and try to cut down these ultra processed foods that people eat at kids eat at public schools, and have people eat more fruits and vegetables. hopefully he will go to that too. Good thing with the food stamp. I hope that happens. But the next thing I want to see happen is kind of these ultra processed foods that we have in public schools.
No, Sophia Gray say they need to make healthy food more affordable. The reason why it costs so much, Sophia Gray, all you gotta do is look in the produce section. You can see where the fruits and veggie comes from. Majority of them are imported here to the United States. It's not planted here. So that's why Trump is trying to make sure we get farmers the right program they need so we can plant more stuff here so it could be less cost efficient. We're importing most of the food and goods from other places like Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Haiti. All you gotta do is go to the produce section. You just see where it's coming from. None of them, you rarely see stuff say the U.S. The only thing that will probably come from the U.S., to be honest, is like strawberries, the oranges, the apples, but it's not like the main produce stuff, the main healthy stuff. Go ahead, I
Majority of the farms in the U.S. either farming soybeans or corn.
Yes.
That's our biggest crop that we farm. I've driven all over here, and that's what I've seen the most. It's corn farms and soybeans. If we start to change the way we farm and not to be so dependent on this, because those are cash crops. Those are the only reason why farmers sell those. You know what I'm saying? And
correct.
We even get some of my produce from China. So just look at it.